The late Mr. Leo Burke, a former 29-year Delta College trustee with 5 terms as president and a World War II United States Marine veteran and lifetime Legionnaire, I was fortunate to have met him outside of the circles of American Legion when he was the Stockton Civic Auditorium manager. I'm very honored to have worked with him and shared his goodwill towards humanity.
We ask, Father, that you look down upon this ceremony and bless it as we honor a man who was great in this great country of ours.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ready? 2. Leo Burke followed his lifelong commitments to bettering the lives of veterans as an essential part of his life. And his efforts leave a legacy of service to veterans, not only here in Stockton, not only here at San Joaquin Delta College, but throughout the nation. With that in mind, I think it's rather appropriate and fitting that today we're dedicating the Leo P. Burke Veterans Resource Center in his honor. For 2 consecutive years, San Joaquin Delta College has been named a military-friendly school by Victory Media, who stated that Delta College exhibits superior practices and recruitment and retention of veterans and world-class programs, policies, and support. Our center is staffed by veterans supporting veterans. I just think that's a wonderful honor, and we're so pleased to have that.
This is a very happy moment for me, and one of the things that when Leo took a little break service in 1992 to 96, serving on the board, and I came in 1994. So when Leo came back in 1996, he pulled me to the side, he schooled me and said, "Listen, young lady, I really like you." And I said, "Why is that, Leo?" And we sit on opposite sides of the political realm. And he said, "Because you're married to a veteran. So you can join my family." He gave me such wisdom as board member, and I followed that. Vote with your heart, do what your constituencies ask you to do, and always remember to be honest about who you are as a person.
You know, this community has a lot of reasons to be proud of the Delta College. There's a lot of reasons, but dedicating this facility to veterans is one of the big ones. And not only that, but it's always been a veteran-friendly community. It's reached out, and with necessity, because a lot of veterans need opportunities for education, and if they do, we can see how well they perform. Leo Burke is a perfect example. I do have a certificate of congressional recognition for the San Joaquin Delta College. I'll present that here without reading it. And good luck, and thank you for your dedication to veterans issues, Delta College, the Board of Trustees, and the community of Stockton.
That the attention of the public be drawn to the renaming and dedication of the San Joaquin Delta College Veteran Resource Center as a Leo P. Burke Veterans Resource Center, and that he shares with people of the community in his fitting tribute to Leo Paul Burke Jr., an individual whose contributions to the local area have made a lasting impact.
Thank you so much to the Burke family, and everything that Leo did has meant so much to the community, and I know that he's created a wonderful legacy that our veterans will continue to enjoy. This center will enhance the quality of life for those that protect and defend ours. So you have the congratulations of a grateful nation.
What I do remember about him is his kindness, his smile, and his passion to do good for people. And I always, my favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz, and when the Tin Man speaks to the wizard about his heart, and he said, "A heart is not judged by how much it loves, it is judged by how much it is loved by others." And I think here there are a lot of people that love a very great man and who still lives in our hearts, and I'm grateful to not only have known him but to have worked with him as well. So thank you very much.
Leo never sought fame or recognition. He simply did what he believed was the responsibility of every human being trying to make a difference. He was loved and respected and liked by everyone who knew him. His work enriched the lives of literally millions who knew his name. He was a prime example of how one person can make a positive impact. And I think for anyone, as they reflect on their life and as they go on and their family thinks about what mark they made on this world, I don't think there's better words to be able to be spoken about somebody. Because we have a new generation of veterans coming back. May they be able to look at this commendation and be inspired to be able to live the life that Leo lived and give back to their community in the same way that he did. Thank you.
I'm just going to kind of reminisce what Leo meant to me and to a lot of people out here. I got to know Leo probably about 20 years ago when I started coming into the Legion. Before I started really getting active, I hear about Leo. Leo. Who in the heck is Leo? Who is this Leo Burke? Well, he's part of the Legion. Well, why do we got to do what he says, you know? Because he's the man. So everybody did what Leo said. And as I started to come up to the ranks, I became district commander. And I remember my first meeting up in the foothills. Had a meeting. Afterwards, Leo says, "Come here, I want to talk to you." I said, "Uh-oh, what did I do wrong now?" So we go back in the corner and we have a little talk. Was nothing serious. He just kind of prepared me for the other things down the road. Had a smile on his face, which Leo always did. Even when he gave you chewing out, he would smile at you, so it wasn't so bad, you know. Every once in a while in our travels through life, we are privileged to associate with great people. An individual of such extraordinary integrity, character, and accomplishment that we may try to emulate that individual, but are usually left just short and in awe and admiration. Throughout my travels, I can't think of one more deserving of this recognition today than Leo Burke. Leo was a wonderful husband, a father, a grandfather, and a public servant. He was a proud soldier, a public service teacher, but most importantly, he was a true American hero. Spending his life working on behalf of others simply because he believed that good citizenship requires service to others. Leo was a proud United States Marine serving in World War II. He was a Marine Raider. For those who understand military history, we know the Raiders of the Marines were a precursor of today's Special Forces. He was awarded a Purple Heart for wounds received in battle. However, Leo's dedication to his country and public service doesn't end there. His devotion to his community was lifelong. A veteran still serving America. While we remember the difficult challenges and responsibilities he so willingly met with enthusiastic fervor, if you asked him about his greatest joy, he would always answer the same way. He would smile and simply say, his family. His humility was a sign of inner strength, compassion, and love. May this dedication here today leave a lasting impression, an impression on those whose future lives it will touch, just as Leo left a lasting impression on those lives he touched. He is missed. He is missed. But Leo will always be remembered here at San Joaquin Delta College for his unyielding dedication to the students he served. Leo P. Burke was truly, truly a man for all seasons. Thank you very much.
To the family, I'm just going to say I'm sorry I couldn't put his blue eyes in there.
I want you to take note. It's all women.
Oh. I speak with true admiration for a giant of a man. Leo dedicated his life to accomplishing a myriad of missions on behalf of his country, his family, his community, and his fellow veterans.